Yeah, your shoulder's definitely dislocated. No, no, wait. Don't do that. Just let me help you, all right? Hey, it's nothing. You're not inconveniencing me or anything. This is like literally my job. No, not just beating up bad guys. Well, that too. Sometimes. But I meant more like helping people, you know? Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Here, give me your arm. This may hurt a little. Hmm? I don't know if it's supposed to. I mean, I've never actually done this before. There, all better. Come on. It couldn't have hurt that much. You seemed pretty tough. What, with getting into a fight with, what was that? Half a dozen men? Half a dozen men, yes. And in your condition, too. I mean, you seemed kind of beat up. You still do, only worse. I, I am making this weird, aren't I? A little bit? Yeah, sorry. But anyway, why why were you fighting six of them with a broken arm? Oh, they were bullying that cat over there, huh? Some people's cruelty makes my skin crawl. I'm sorry I couldn't get there sooner. Yeah. Yeah. At least the cat's all right. And so are you, mostly. You're not still in pain, are you? Do you need me to take you to the hospital? You sure? Oh, all right. But may I ask how you got those bruises? Uh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. You don't have to. Oh, no, no. I'm not offended. Of course not. I'm just glad you're safe. And the cat too. Yeah. Do you know the creature or is it a stray? Yes and yes. Oh. What's the cat called? Bacon. That's interesting. I see. You feed the cat and he hangs out at your apartment sometimes. You live in the area? Mm, you used to. I see. So does that mean you're looking for a new place to stay? Well, look, this might come off really weird, but like I'm kind of looking for a roommate right now. Yeah. Well, okay, just going to ignore that and stare at me at all shell shock then. Hey, I might be a superhero and all, but that doesn't mean I can't have a normal life. At times. Oh, yes. Rent, hobbies, travel, expenses, all the mundane stuff outside of work can't be helped. And I'm looking for a new roommate. And you're looking for a new place to stay. So, hey, I saved your life, all right? You owe me. So just move in with me already. Yeah, that was so messed up. I was joking, of course, but at least hear me out, okay? I'm just saying maybe we could help each other. Yeah, I I kind of like your vibe, you know. And it's nice to be able to come home to somebody. Plus, if you stay with me, I can at least keep you from getting into more fights. Yeah, you could have handled it alone. I get it. I'm just saying, maybe you don't have to. You'll at least check out my place, right? And I have a first aid kit at home, so I can patch up some of your bruises. Is that all right? Yeah? Good. Well then, you get the cat, I'll get you. Come here. Well, my place is kinda far away. Can't exactly get into an Uber wearing this costume now, can I? It'll be easier if we fly. Yeah, fly. Oh, uh, are you are you not comfortable with that? What is it then? Right. You don't want to be a bother. If that's all, then just get into my arms already. Let's go. Uh-huh. I mean, the cops will be here soon to round up the bad guys. We've already taken care of things here. Oh, no, not for trying to hurt the cat. Though, if you ask me, that should be a jailable offense too. But no, these were actual robbers raided an auction house earlier this evening. Anyway, you coming or what? Well, if it's or what, then I would feel kind of sad, yes. Thanks. I've been told before I have a strong grip. But hey now, I don't want to drop you or the cat, all right? Hold on tight. We really are flying. You never miss, do you? Glad you like the view. I was quite taken by the feeling when I first learned how to fly as well. But that was so long ago. Guess I just see what I'm flying to these days, not what I'm flying over. It's always about stopping the aliens and demons and kaijus and whatever. Not even that. I'm stuck with the admin work and managing the other heroes most of the time. Because I am a Golden Girl. Yes. Never liked the name, but I'm stuck with it. Not sure if it's just my blonde hair or the blasts and constructs of golden energy, but that's what they call me. And you say it like it's so important too. Co founder. I'm not the only leader of the network, you know, but for whatever reason, everyone thinks I'm all that. A hero. I'm just doing what anyone with power should. That's all. Hmm. Thanks. Though I am glad that you feel the same way. Flying over the city skyline for the first time is quite the rush. Other heroes who can fly tell me the sight never gets old. But I don't know. I just never seem to stop long enough to notice. You think that's not true? Well, yeah, I did notice you. I see you. Yeah. It's weird. Does Central Plaza always go like that at night? It's a sea of blue and violet lights down there, like something out of a cyberpunk dream. And the skyscrapers in the distance, like lone sentinels of steel and glass. Shame you can't see a lot of stars from the city due to smoke and stuff, but if you look down there, yeah, lights. So many of them. Like the stars have come down to hang out on the ground or something. I used to love this, just observing the lights on the ground, I mean. What happened? Well, I almost flew into a building. Yeah, it was embarrassing. From then on, I learned to actually see when I'm flying. Hmm. What? I'm being serious. You know, it was an important chapter of my origin story. You don't have to laugh. Sure, sure. Glad you found it funny. Hmm. Yeah, they're having a rooftop party. Well, rooftop pool party, actually, at Arcadia. But that happens nearly every night. You ever been? Hmm. I actually have a complimentary gold membership there. Somebody got a giggle out of it because, Golden Girl gold membership. Uh huh. But I've never attended one of those things. Maybe we can go together sometime. Together as in like friends. Friends together. Together friends. I I didn't mean to not, yeah. I'm not usually like this. Just so you know. I don't know what it is. You're just really easy to confide in. Yeah, yeah. It's a good thing. You don't have to keep thanking me for saving you. By the way, I was actively hunting for a roommate. It just so happened that I received a tip about those brutes on the run, and then I had to go check it out. Hmm. Maybe that's not the whole truth, but it's not exactly a lie. Nothing. Let's sit down over there for a while, shall we? Because smoothies and their chocolate smoothies are the best in the world. Come on, let's grab something before we go home. Well, yes, we are still a couple hundred feet from the ground. Nothing beats the view up here. Just sit back and relax. I'll be right back. And I'll see if I can bring something for the cat too. Don't go anywhere. So, how was your smoothie? Really? Mm, well, I'm glad to hear. This is one of my favorite hangouts, and one of the only places in the city where the staff and patrons don't freak out when they see me walking in to grab some snacks. They're just like, oh, you're back? Why? Yes, normalcy is something you only miss once it's gone. I can't really be me when I'm on the job. Well, I am still me, but I'm also I have to be a hero. Yes, but it's complicated. Yeah, it is. It's like Golden Girl, wish, wham, bam, zoop, Gigi. Complicated. Like I said, my name's Cynthia. Yeah, it's okay to tell you that. I mean, if you divulge that info to someone else, I will just have to kill you. That was a joke. Sorry. It must be the supervillains rubbing off on me. Yeah, I work with some of them. We started a reform program a while ago, a revival project. The team, my idea. Just feels better to give them a chance to use their powers for good instead of staying locked away in a cell somewhere. Oh, absolutely. Not everyone deserves a second chance, but those that do, well, you you have to try for them, you know? Some people lost their way. That doesn't mean they are lost forever. What? Is there something on my face? Hmm? I remind you of someone. I see. Were you close to another person? I see. What was the cat's name again? Bacon? Well, Bacon really seems to like chicken. Look at him go. It's a nice night, you know? Quiet, peaceful for the most part. Things have been pretty hectic around here lately, especially after the the incident. You know the one. The downtown area was under the protection of that lone hero. You know, the giant blue robot. They weren't associated with the network, and we were happy to let them work independently because they did so well. People genuinely felt safe. I could see it. But now I feel like we should have intervened. Red Haze is a formidable adversary. He built up an army, an entire army in the shadows, a league of supervillains we couldn't reform or round up. And then they struck. I heard it was quite the battle. The robots, what were they called? Mechanized, mecha. Ah, yes, mech. Well, they were outnumbered 12 to 1 at the industrial complex, weren't they? And even then, they just kept fighting on and on and on. I wonder what drives someone to fight like that. You think you think I'd know? Maybe. But in the end, their suit was destroyed beyond repair, and the pilot apparently went into a coma. Nobody's sure what happened to them or who they really were. Yeah, you have no idea, do you? You really don't, huh? Well, I don't blame you. They always did keep their identity a secret, and I understand the importance of secrets, especially in this line of work. But for what it's worth, whoever the person behind the armor was, I always thought they were really cool. Oh, yes, I did. The deflector shields, the flurry of missiles, the twin energy blades, especially the twin energy blades. Mech was pretty awesome. But above all, I admired their resolve to keep doing good in a world which so often doesn't let you. The network should have offered help. I'm sorry. I'm glad you think it wasn't my fault, but bottom line is we lost a good hero. And Hayes and his army are still out there, scheming who knows what. When they make their next move, we'll have to be ready. We'll need all the help we can get. Whether said help chooses to be a hero or civilian. Nothing. Have you heard about our operator program? Yeah, the computer guys. It's a little more important than that though. We need a few people who can be our eyes and ears, our navigators and guides in our uncharted territory. To that end, our operators are absolutely crucial. One might even say they help us to dispatch our work. Right. The reason I'm telling you this is, well, you look like you could use a job. Oh, I can tell. I've learned to read people during my time in the field. You lost your job a while ago. It's written all over you. And your file. Yeah, your file. Um, Truth is, I've been following you for a while. No, no, not stalking. Well, actually, no, not stalking. It's not a good look. I've just been following you, you see. Uh-huh. Somebody at the network recommended you for the role of a dispatch operator. Who? Maybe you'll find out if you take the job. You'll be reporting to me, of course. And I'll help you get settled in. Don't worry. Yeah, just to set the record straight, I am offering you a new job and I'm asking you to move in with me. Oh, oh gosh. Now that I think about it, this might be the fastest HR violation in history. Really should have timed things better, Cynthia. Hmm? What? What was that? Oh, well, yes, of course. I totally understand if you say no to either or both of those things. And I also realize that this is like super inappropriate of me, but please think about it. Uh, I really genuinely believe we could help each other. I can help you rebuild in more ways than one. What? Why are you? Why am I doing this for you? Are you still going to pretend? You know what I mean. Fine. Two can play at that game. Let's just say I have no particular reason to do this for you. Let's just say, I don't know, you met a nice lady who wants to help you. It can happen. Hey, you're doing that thing again. You know, looking at me like you're torn between rolling your eyes and and um, well, you and the cat still need a place to stay, don't you? Yeah, and if you're going to keep feeding him chicken, then you need a job, right? Are you done with your smoothie? Um, Good. In that case, give me your hand. You were coming back with me to my place, weren't you? Oh, I know you haven't said yes to the job offer, but you haven't said no either. And look, I'm not going to tell you I won't take no for an answer, but I will tell you I won't take no for an answer until I've patched your wounds and told you everything you need to know. So come on. Don't make me yank you off the edge. And after I just fixed your shoulder too. Hey, you're doing that thing again. You know, looking at me like you've seen a superhero or something. Or your crush. I can't decide yet. Huh? Can't it be both? Hmm. Well, you coming or what? The or what being purely rhetorical, of course. Come on, give me your arm. Because I'm not done saving you yet.